What's going on, YouTube? Hello and welcome to the first video of the Politically Incorrect podcast. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Davey Crockett on YouTube. I currently have 13 subscribers, yada yada yada. My channel is kind of failing. So, screw it. I said, let's make a second channel. Let's get some new life. And as soon as we get some life into this channel, we're gonna kind of like bring it over to the main channel. The channel is where I kind of started doing podcasts and stuff like that. I'll leave links into some things I've talked about during the whole Articles of Confederation. Articles of Confederation. God, I'm in history class. Article 13 situation. I did a video about NASCAR banning the Confederate flag and how great of a move that was. About the whole Kyle Larson thing when Kyle Larson got banned. So yeah, let's just cut the intro. That's Jack Harlow's What's Poppin' beat, by the way. I'm gonna be using that. So yeah, I've done a couple things where I've expressed my thoughts on things. However, I wanted a place where I can like focus my opinions and make my voice be heard in a different way, to the point where the podcast is kind of, I don't know. Let's try to find some more background music, shall we? I don't know. Like, man, there's a lot of Jack Harlow stuff I want to play, but I can't because, you know, all the Jack Harlow stuff is copyrighted. If that's just like my only thing, what I'm gonna do. Ooh. How about we play some, let's see, I just want some vibe music. Oh, nostalgia trip. Oh, you guys already heard a little bit. Yeah. So, anyway. The way I said so, it sounded like I was about to start going ham on the beat. So anyway, yeah, this is just a podcast for us to talk about everything. And this is gonna get copyrighted out the wazoo, I already know. Let's do this one. This one's a free one. Oh, I've heard this one. Right, alright, let's go. So yeah, the reason why I'm putting background music in this is to kind of fill dead air. Because there's a lot of dead air in those videos where I just talk about serious topics. I'll probably put fire. I don't know. I might rap over this beat. I'm not even gonna lie. But alright. So this is really just like the introduction video. I'm doing this in the RV, by the way. We got an RV. And this is kind of where I want to film a lot of my YouTube videos. Sound quality in here isn't that great, but I could be more loud. I could do all this stuff. I could basically be me in here, instead of just having to confine to, oh, it's annoying and all that stuff. My little brother's gonna go get his bike. Nice. But yeah, it's pretty nice. And we kind of just have the place to ourselves. You know, it's just a place where I can hang out, relax, chill. I'm going to be bringing other people into the podcast. And it's going to be a very wild, wild ride. We're going to have, I don't know, we're probably going to have my friend, I don't want to say anything because it might not happen. I haven't even talked to him about it yet. But I know he'd be down. My friend Tyler, who is a YouTuber, I keep on forgetting his name. He was one of my first subscribers. Funny story about me and him. He met me on YouTube by being one of my first subscribers on my first video ever on YouTube, on the Davey Crockett channel, back when it was called David Radshark or something like that, or Sharkman, or David Sharkman. That was years ago. That was back in the 7th grade. And I'm a junior in high school right now. it is crazy. Kind of like the journey. Kind of like I've only gotten like 13 subscribers, but I just had like a step back moment because there was a point where I had 0, and I was zero, like nothing. And then my friends supported me. I think all 13 of my subscribers are, like 10 of my subscribers are my friends, who I know for a fact will never unsubscribe. And I'm not really telling any of my friends from my old school about this channel. All they're going to know me is for Davy Crockett. Until this channel starts getting a little bigger. I want to grow. I want to put into work. I kind of failed the Davy Crockett channel. I'm not even going to lie. I failed it. I know what I did wrong. And this is the restart. This is the refresh that we need. I need to be more interactive with the fan base. I just... God, when did I join? It's 20... When did I join? I actually have my phone connected to the Davy Crockett channel. When was the first time I made a video? Because I still have that video up. And to be honest, it's still probably one of the best videos I ever made. Isn't that kind of funny? Yeah, Davy Crockett. Yeah, the Cookout Server reaction has 7 views. That's better than the Logan Paul, but the Logic No Pressure has 13 views. The NASCAR... my view on the NASCAR controversies. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, my biggest video was on Enlisted. That had... Holy God, that video, like for me, that was a year ago. 2 years ago. Oh, almost 3. Okay, so it's been almost 3 years, which means... Oh, what? Okay, so I posted that video at the end of my, the end of my 8th grade year. Or beginning of my freshman year. I know I've been doing YouTube for longer. Alright, so the first time I ever did YouTube was on my friend's channel, who is, I will put him in the link in the description. He changed his name to NBA Talk. But his channel used to be Joey Plays Games. His channel is currently on 200 subscribers. I'm so proud of my boy. Like, we met back in, let's see, channels. NBA Rants. There it is. 264 subscribers. The first video I ever did with him was, on his channel. Oh, it's not up there anymore. So, my first appearance on YouTube was in, the 8th grade. And then I had such a blast with it that I kind of just went for it, you know? Made my own channel, started making my own content. Views went up, views went down, and it was just a cluster. But I'm here now. And second channel. Now, my main channel is always going to be my main channel. I'm never going to stray away from that. But just because this is my second channel, this is where daily content's going to be. Well, not daily, weekly, more consistently based content is going to be. My main channel is going to be where I would say the more thought out content. Like, this is the non-written stuff. Like, I'm just going as it goes. I don't have anything planned. I'm going to start up more music. You know what? Let's get my boy in here. The Book of Lab. He's currently on 683 subscribers. We talked with him a lot on Instagram. He's such a good guy. And yeah. Yo, dude, this guy is so fire. I even shouted him out. I shouted him out on my main channel at the end of the Cookout Cypher reaction. God. Like, all these guys are fire. All these guys are absolute fire. This beat, I found this beat, by the way. I found this beat. So, lab, if you ever see this, just wait. Fire. But I need to just find instrumental. Let's see. My phone's actually about to die. Anyway, this is like a very long intro video, and I'm sorry for that. I'm kind of like scattered, just hit a couple points. But yeah, new spot for the podcast is going to be in, well, actually, first spot for the podcast is going to be in the RV. Oh, quick things about the podcast. The podcast is kind of be just with me talking to my friends. I'm probably going to have most of the information on stuff my friends are probably going to have, just because I'm a person that does more research on things before I start talking about it. Like with the NASCAR controversies, it was like a full month after they banned the Confederate flag, after what happened with Bubba Wallace, and after what happened with Kyle Larson. That I said stuff on it. And even then, I didn't have the whole information. I didn't know that rope that was in the shape of a noose had been there for over a year in Bubba Wallace's garage. But I was just so livid with the community that I just kind of started calling out. Like, NASCAR is a changing sport, and I'm going back right into this. All right, let's go. First controversy of the thing. Let's go. No, but seriously though, like, it's, yeah. Oh, so yeah, I am going to be talking about NASCAR on this channel. I'm also going to be talking about other things that are more important than NASCAR that I feel like people should know about. But at the same time, I also want to help my sport out, because I kind of I have a dream. I have a really big dream to where I'm going to be the first person from the Pacific Northwest region of Washington to hold the NASCAR Cup Championship. I want to do it, and I have that drive to go do it. However, this is kind of step one of that, and I will get into that probably right now. My plan, and I'm being completely transparent with everybody on the internet. The first step is, for me, is to get a strong social media base going. I'm also going to be going to kart tracks a lot. I'm just going to be doing all these things, because I've been to a few kart tracks. I've done a few races. If y'all know me personally, you know. Probably not going to get into that story on this video, or probably ever. But, if you know, you know. Anyway, so I do have experience with the kart, but I want to get into a late model. I want to get into the ARCA West or the ARCA East or something like that. Like, I want to do all these things, but because I'm from an area of the country that doesn't have these opportunities, that means I gotta work my butt off. But Greg Biffle, who was a NASCAR, he's won multiple races. He's been in the hunt for the championship before, and he just never could put it together. He's got the Truck Series championship before. He still races in trucks, and he's still a dang good driver in there. But, you know, all things considered, I feel like I have the drive and I have the willpower to wheel a race car for 500 miles, blistering heat, to win a race and then do it again next week. Because a lot of people just think, oh, you're just going around in a circle, you're just turning left in a car. And some people even say that's not even an athletic sport. Like, have y'all seen Mark Martin? That dude's still rocking a six-pack, and he's 60. Like, he went through rigorous training. To the people who say NASCAR isn't a sport, I want to know. I want to know why you think NASCAR isn't a sport. Because it involves physical activity. And if you say people don't get hurt, then you've already been debunked this season. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother has seen the Ryan Newman crash at the Daytona 500 this year. Like, that was a scary crash. I watched that crash, and I thought Ryan Newman was dead. I thought he was. Can't believe I'm going to say this. I thought he was the next Dale Earnhardt. I thought he was going to be the next person to die at Daytona. And I know he's still dealing with some problems. I mean, because his performance has just been lackluster this season. Like, he had a strong season. And, like, when I saw him at the end of the race, I thought, holy cow, Ryan Newman is back in a big way. And there was even a hint in my mind, hey, he could go for the championship this year. And then I saw him get turned by Blaney. And Corey LaJoie smacked into the beam above his head. Like, the beam was right here. Direct impact with the window net. While he was upside down, threw him into the air. Like, that was worse than the Austin Dillon crash in the Coca-Cola. What was that, the Coca-Cola 600? No, that wasn't the 600. That's at Charlotte. The 400. The summer Daytona race. Like, if y'all haven't seen that, yeah, and, like, that was scary. And he's still, like, so people can get hurt, just like in regular sports. People have to train super hard, just like in other sports. It's on Fox Sports, and it gets more views than the NBA. Like, it could compete. Well, hold on, I can't say that because this season for the NBA, there have been pretty good views, and NASCAR is currently having record-breaking views. Sorry. But it's just like, it used to be hard to find a NASCAR fan. Now they're everywhere because of the whole coronavirus pandemic. And I don't know how I went from going to, okay, real talk. I don't know how I went from an introduction video / NASCAR podcast. I don't know, I guess it's just my first podcast. Whatever. I'm just saying what comes into my mind. Like, there's no real topic this episode. It's just kind of like my mind and kind of like my reflection on this year. Like, this year, nobody can lie. This has been an insane year. We started off not 3 days in, and World War III is trending on Twitter. I need to gum. So we have World War III trending on Twitter. We have the coronavirus. Kobe died. And a lot of actors have actually died this year, which is really sad. We're all locked in. We're all shut down. And half the country's on fire. And I'm stuck inside. I can't see any of my friends, really. We've, not only that, but this is all happening during an election year of all years. And honestly, one of the most controversial elections, who am I kidding? every election is a controversial election, no matter what people like to say or not. I mean, just think about it. The Mitt Romney and Obama election, that was controversial. The Bush being elected. Every year, every president just gets bombarded. And I respect what any president, some things that any president does. Some things that certain presidents do, I agree with. Other things, they don't. And we need certain type of people in office at certain types of time. Like, right now, if I was to give my full-fledged opinion, and I can't vote yet, so I guess I could just give my opinion on the internet. And I don't care if I get hate. I feel like Donald Trump is probably I can explain my reasoning though. And if you just say, I can't have an opinion, or you're conservative, funny enough, I sometimes lead more to the liberal side of arguments. I lead toward liberal ideas. I want things to change for the environment. I want equality. I want to help. I want people to be happy. But at the same time, I understand that not everybody can be happy. No matter what, somebody's going to get offended, especially nowadays when everybody is offended at certain trigger words. Like, if they hear a word, they have to say their opinion, which is the reason why I named the podcast Politically Incorrect. Hey, that was a good segue. I literally had a kid in high school before this whole thing shut down say I couldn't say something because it was politically incorrect. To that person, thank you. Really, thank you. Thank you for giving me the idea that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, is that I'm wrong. Even if I give you cold, hard facts, if it offends you, it's wrong. If I give logical reasoning, it's wrong because it offends you. I don't care. I don't care if something that I say offends you. Okay, let me backtrack. Let me actually change my mind on that. I care if I offend majority. If I say something that the majority feels like it's out of line, and not majority when I say not ethically majority, I just mean majority in people in general. Like, say if I have one person saying, oh yeah, that was alright, and then 20 people saying, hey dude, you should not have said that. Like, what is wrong with you? Why would you say it like that? I will reevaluate. Like, if I make one person happy, I piss off 20 people. But if I make those 20 people happy and piss off that one person, I have 20 people to back me. That's at least kind of my mentality. You know, saying that out loud doesn't quite make sense. It makes sense in my head. I don't know. Comment down below if that makes sense. I'm asking you guys to comment down a lot. But seriously, if you by random chance comes across this video, like it, share it with a friend. If I say something that's wrong, tell me why I'm wrong. I feel like I'm that guy on YouTube that's like, change my mind. You know what? Screw it. Let's do a change my mind. I'm going to say something, and if you disagree with it, I want you to try and change my mind down in the comments. And here's what I think. What I think is that Donald Trump is the president that we needed back in 2016 and is the president that we need now. And the reason why I think that is because he knows economics. We were in a hole in economics back in 2016. And then 2019 we had record breaking. The economy was great. Then 2020 happened, and now we're in a recession. And this, well, yeah, it is a recession because everything just dropped. Prices are up. Companies are price gouging on gas, on food, on all that stuff. And now we need a president that can help fix our economy again. Because we're right back to where we started. And heck, even worse. Like, I'm 17 and I can see this crap. As you know, I have to pay for gas. Oh, I have to spend money to... My parents give me money to spend on gas, and I have to come back saying, hey, the money that used to fill our tank now only fills half. That's insane. That's stupid. I used to be able to fill my tank on $30. Now it's only half a tank. That's stupid. That's really stupid. Anyway, I'm probably going to get some friends in here on Discord. Probably going to do... I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. This channel is up in the air right now. I don't know what direction this is going to take. I just decided to say, screw it, let's do it. You know? And I feel like that's the mentality a lot of people need to have. Instead of figuring out everything, you know, at least on YouTube. Not in construction. Plan out. If you're a construction worker, do not take that advice. Plan out, please. My jokes aren't funny. So, yeah. God, my train of thought derailed, got back onto the rails, derailed again, and it's probably never going to find the rails again. God, I don't even know where we started. Anyway, I feel like people need to have, on YouTube, need to have the more or less mentality of, instead of planning something, just to do it. My advice, and I haven't made it on YouTube in the slightest. I never even hit triple digits in subscribers. I want to. My goal for the end of the year is to hit 100 subscribers. It's a big goal for a new channel. But if I play the algorithm right, I can do it. I know I can. I know I could do a lot of things. I can balance high school, my technical academy that I'm currently going to. I'm a junior, so I'm doing this tech school to become an automotive engineer. So I can be, say, if I don't get into NASCAR, which I want to. Say if I don't, I have a fallback. I'm going to have certifications, and I can work my way up in the ranks and be better. Most kids my age, they don't even know what they want to do. They aren't planning for college. Guys my age, they're either planning on what sports they're going to play, what girl they're going to try and date. Me, I'm not focused on that. I already know what I'm going to do. I have the idea of what I'm going to do, and gosh dang it, I'm going to go do it. So, I think my little brother's back. You know, it's going to be a shorter one. I say, I'll come back. And I know this channel can do. I know that we can. I know we can do things in this channel. Things that I can't do on the other channel. Because I've already kind of have an image on that channel. This channel, I'm just not going to care about what I say. I'm not going to care if I'm offensive. I'm not going to care. Because this channel is where I can express my thoughts. And the first thing that's going to come into my mind, I'm going to say. We're never going to script anything, except maybe an intro. But after the intro and the topic, our minds are just going to go. We're going to see where we end up. Probably going to do this with good friends of mine. And if you guys made it this far into the podcast, thank you so much. If you even see this, thank you. I should have said that at the beginning. God. Oh well. Oh well, you know, I just have dead silent moments to where I think. And I shouldn't be thinking, I should just be feeling the dead air. Like, I know this is kind of like filler conversation. But, you know, like, I just need to develop more. I need to be more comfortable on camera. I need to get better equipment. Because right now all I'm working with is a laptop and a headset. I'm running on a laptop that's using the Chrome OS software. Granted, it is a really nice laptop. My parents bought it for me. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And this is a really nice headset. It's the Astro A10s. I just need to get better equipment. I'm going to be getting one of the new consoles. I don't know which one. You know what? Screw it. Let's end the video. But I have another question for you. What console do you guys want me to buy? Do you guys want me to buy the new Xbox Series? I don't know which one I'm going to get. Probably S, because it's cheaper. The new Xbox Series S. Or the PS5. Probably going to be getting base models. Let me know down in the comment what you want me to get. The comments. What you want me to get. Because if I get one. Yeah. If I get one, then it'll be. And this is also kind of leading to a direction that I want to take my channel. Because there are certain games that are going to be with both. If I get the PlayStation, I'm probably not going to be able to do Halo. But if I get the Xbox or Forza, which I want to do. But if I get the Xbox, that means I'm not going to be able to get Spider-Man or, well, a few other games. And I don't know it because I own an Xbox One. So I'm biased to Xbox because that's really what I've played. Now, the first time I ever went onto YouTube for gaming, at Joey's, who I will still leave in the link in the description, by the way. Okay, so who am I leaving in the description again? Joey, Lab. Yeah, those two. Oh, I'll also look up Tyler, too, and put him in the description, too, because he's a friend that's I'm going to try and get on here. You know what? I'm going to text him right now. I'm texting Tyler right now. Sorry. Alright, I just texted him. We're gonna see. So yeah. That's really all I got for you guys today. I'm probably gonna make another channel too for vlogging. Yes, vlogging. I'm gonna explore that. I tried that in the past and it failed. Oh shoot, he already responded. Yeah, I'm gonna end the podcast here. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. I'm gonna flip my 2020 around. And this is the channel that I'm gonna do it on. So anyway, if you guys liked it, I already said, hit the like button. See you all in the next episode of Politically Incorrect. Bye-bye.